Well, good in the morning. Today is Monday. The boys are upstairs watching some TV so I can do my 3 miles. It's just going to be a 3-mile day because I don't want to be down here too long while they're up there by themselves. So going to jump on here and get that. And then, yeah, I thought today maybe since it's day 211, I've been posting YouTube now for 211 days. I spend quite a bit of time watching YouTube. That's kind of like my TV now, and I watch several different channels. So I'm going to share with you my 5 favorite YouTube channels, the ones that I tend to watch most of the time. I've subscribed to several, but there's ones that I find myself watching over and over again. Either the topic is good or the personalities are great. So I'll mention those, and you should go check them out. All right, 3 miles to get done. So I finished 3 miles, and now I'm cooking the boys some breakfast. It's just bagels, but so this list is going to be in no particular order. Just going to talk about the 5 channels that I watch the most, and I guess I'll start with the one that kind of got me doing this vlog, and that is Casey Neistat. Casey is a filmmaker who decided to do a vlog every day of his life. He wanted to make a movie every day. He's a movie maker, and so he started doing a movie every day, and it kind of developed into just a daily, what's Casey doing today? And I was just intrigued by that. And that really kind of sparked the idea in my mind to video record parts of my day as a journal so that I can come back years later and see where my mind was, what I was dealing with, what I was thinking about. It's kind of like going back through old albums. And so that's what I started doing. Now, Casey's not as active nowadays. He's not doing the daily vlog, but he still does some movies now and then, and find myself attracted to some of his vlogs every now and then. I go back and rewatch them. I think I've watched them all at least once or twice. So yeah, that's the first one, Casey Neistat. We're out flying the drone a little bit. My second YouTube channel that I wanted to mention to you is called Smarter Every Day. It's with Destin. My first video with that I watched of Destin's was the one with the balloon in the van, and I've watched every single one of his episodes now. It is a great YouTube channel. Here's the thing that I like about Destin the most is he uses science as a way to explore and understand and enjoy God's creation. And I think that was the purpose of science. And I've learned so much from his channel, and also I just appreciate the work that he puts out. So that's my second recommendation for you guys to go watch. Smarter Every Day, one of the best YouTube channels on the YouTube. I think that one's dead. The red one's dying, bud. It won't fly anymore. There you go.
Is that an airplane?
Yep, that's an airplane. Somewhere up there.
Can't see it.
Oh, it's above the clouds. Let me see this one. Oh, it's got red lights, means it's dying.
No, it's almost.
It's almost dying? I want to see if I can make it do the flip. You have to take the camera off.
Do a flip? Get the letters. Ah. We got it. Whoa!
It did it.
It did.
Yeah, but now it's dying. I can't. It won't even hold itself up. There it goes. It doesn't have enough juice to There it goes. But now it's pretty well done. It's out of battery. So I guess that brings me to number 3. I've been watching a lot of Super Yacht Captain. I think what attracts me to this channel is just the difference of lifestyle. The life of being on the sea, in a boat, in other parts of the world, and basically you're catering to families or people that charter the boat. But he does a really good job of showing, super yacht and what is involved in all that, and the legalities and responsibilities of that charter boat. So I really enjoy his channel. Again, it's one where I can learn and also enjoy some great footage and just see how things are different. I like to be challenged. I like to see things outside of what I'm used to, and that's one of the channels that really does that. The boys are finishing up lunch and be ready for quiet time. I am finishing up not finishing up, I'm just doing some reading and getting prepared for our Bible study tonight. But I wanted to tell you about the 4th YouTube channel that I really enjoy, and that is NOBTS Chapel. That is the chapel services for New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary. Since I'm a student there, I try to catch at least one chapel service a week during the semester. Usually that works out to be Tuesday, but then other times I'll catch up on that. For a pastor, it's very important to continue to hear preaching. Many of us are busy, and it's hard to do that, but I think it is well worth the concerted effort, and it really challenges me. I hear some of the best speakers in the world, some really great insight. I'm always challenged, and I learn something through the chapel services, and I really look forward to getting back to that this coming semester. I usually try to find a sermon or two a week that I listen to, as well as the books that I read. It just really helps, and I think that's very important, especially when you're in a place where you're isolated and you don't always get to have that Christian fellowship with another ministry person. So NOBTS Chapel, I'll put all of these different channels in the comment, or not the comments, in the description below, so you can go check those out. And then I'll give you a bonus one towards the end of this video. So my 5th and final YouTube channel that I wanted to share with you today is the first one that ever took me down the YouTube rabbit hole. And you know what I mean. It's where you watch one video and then you watch the next one and you watch the next one and then you realize it's been 5 hours. And I found this channel when I was goofing around and I was searching for video of Lamborghini Countachs. And I found Doug Demuro, and his quirks and features I found hilarious. And the more I watched him, the more I just loved to watch him do reviews of cars. Now, I wouldn't consider myself a car enthusiast. I like cars, I like to drive, but I don't consider myself an enthusiast. But what I like is how Doug just takes you on an adventure with every car that he does. It also gives me a little bit of insight of how other people think. He had a video where he talked so much about how the turn signal of a car felt that I had never even thought about. And so it just gives you a different view of somebody. And that's one of the things that I hope you saw in the different the channels that I have. A lot of it is personalities. A lot of it is a chance to learn and be challenged by the way other people see things and think. So, for me, that's why those channels really stick out. Now I'll give you one bonus one. My favorite YouTube channel is that One Church Family. That's our family vlog, You'll see some of the same content that you would see in this one, except it has Sharon's editing and flavor. And I think she just does an excellent job. She makes it fun to watch. And so, you know, I kind of hope that helps people understand what ministry life is like. So many YouTube channels are focused on one adventure after the other, and that's just not real life. Definitely not life in a small town. And so when you kind of give an insight of what regular life looks like for other people, I find that encouraging. I think that helps us to realize that too much of social media is based on how much can I outdo the other person, or how exciting can I make my life look, when in reality we're all kind of in the same thing where most of life is mundane and you just have to do what you have to do. And so yeah, we get some adventures, we get some things like that, but for the most part it's normal everyday life. And so if you get a chance, please check out that channel, subscribe to that one. You see a lot more of the boys in that video, and you see a lot more of what we do as a family, more than just my ramblings. So, all right, we are going to get ready for Bible study, and I guess that'll be it. See you guys tomorrow, and have a good night.